Today I'd like to introduce you to a brilliantly simple strategy you can use to make $2,287.50 or $4,575 or even $9,150 a month in extra income. If you started using this with just $5,000 in your trading account, in just 5 short months, you could have grown your money to $26,296.03 before commissions and fees, of course. That's a 425.92% return. If you spent 10 minutes a month on this, you wasted 8 of them because it's so simple it takes barely any time at all. You don't need fancy trading software, you don't need leverage, you don't need Forex, futures, or anything complicated like that. You'll learn the full strategy and how we find these investments, my profit targets, when to buy and when to sell, all of it. Finally, because seeing truly is believing, I'm actually going to give you these trading recommendations to try out for yourself absolutely risk-free. Just continue watching this video to find out how. You'll see how you could have used even a small trading account to basically pay your mortgage and car payments every month, if you'd like. It will fit easily into your schedule if you don't want to spend your whole day trading. If you have a full-time job and want to add a second stream of relatively passive income, giving you an extra $2,287.50 or $4,575 a month from your trading, but you don't have the time or patience to spend all day trading. If you're retired and can use an extra source of income, but don't have the will or desire to trade full-time or even part-time on a regular basis. Or if you're an entrepreneur who just doesn't have the time to focus on trading, but doesn't want to pass up on the profit potential that trading stocks has to offer. It's really for anyone who's looking to add a second potentially profitable trading income stream to their lives, preferably without adding much work. Look at this chart of U.S. house prices. We're not investing in housing, but this is a great place to start to understand this fundamental rule of making money. You see how in the late 1990s house prices suddenly shot up through the roof? They were totally overvalued, right? Then the bubble burst in 2008. That sudden, explosive jump in values is what we want you to focus on for a minute. What happened there? Why did prices suddenly explode? Basically, what happened was the government mandated that 50% of mortgage loans go to low-income borrowers, people who couldn't afford homes. The next thing you know, everybody and their mother starts buying real estate. As the prices started going up, everyone repeated, "Buy now because the prices will go up later and you won't be able to afford it." People started making money buying houses and turning around and selling them right away because the prices were increasing so fast. If you flagged down a taxi cab, the driver told you about his latest real estate investment. Then the bubble burst. The story of how to make money in real estate was better than the actual investment vehicle of owning a house. Keep that in mind for a second. Now look at this chart of gold prices in the 1980s. Do you see the parabolic move in the gold run-up in 1980? Gold exploded from around $400 to an $850 peak, about $2,079 in today's money. Then the bottom fell out in just 5 days. The same thing happened in the NASDAQ in the late 1990s. The tech boom caused a parabolic move in the tech-heavy NASDAQ index. Every single time you see one of these parabolic moves, it was caused by the exact same thing. Something that did not have anything to do with the underlying fundamentals of the asset that is suddenly overpriced. And that thing is a story. Parabolic moves in assets happen when large groups of investors buy into the story. Like in housing, when everyone wanted to get rich flipping real estate, when these cabbies were getting rich day trading, and everyone was telling you to buy, buy, buy. By 1999, the tech boom story was reaching its peak. Time magazine published this GetRich.com cover. Tech stock stories saturated the market. The NASDAQ crashed just a few months later. If you take nothing else away from this video, we want you to see how true this statement is. You get rich by getting into assets before the stampeding crowd, and by getting out of them at the beginning or middle of the parabolic move that comes right before the inevitable crash. That's why what I'm about to show you works so well. These catalysts cause quick parabolic and even bubble burst cycles that happen like clockwork. So we invest in the start of a parabolic move, sell before it peaks, and walk away with 45.75% average profit on trade after trade. Sometimes we even make money by shorting when the stock is on its way down if the market lets us. This little strategy is how we've managed to beat the S&P 500 by 129 times just this year alone. All because I found a consistent stream of predictable moves to trade. All of our research into these trading opportunities are in small cap and micro cap stocks. It turns out you don't need to invest big money to make big money in this arena. Our research is producing a steady stream of some of the biggest and fastest gains in the stock market we have seen, like a 25% gain in one day on ENRJ from February 3rd, 2015 to February 4th, 2015. A 24.28% gain in one day from one trade in TCON on February 24th, 2015 to February 25th, 2015. A 143.75% gain in 6 days on GEVO on May 8th, 2015. Enough to turn every $1,000 you invested into $2,437.50 in less than a week before commissions. And our more recent, a 17.28% gain in just 2 days from TRIL. We opened the position on May 18th, 2015 and closed on May 20th, 2015. This could have paid you $17.28 for every $100 you invested, before commissions. The great thing is, these catalysts trigger on multiple stocks every month. We handpick what we believe are the strongest positions with greatest profit potential to our members only. If we don't feel confident enough to trade it ourselves, we don't put it out, period. We will get in and get out quickly, 4.4 days on average. While the price moves could happen over the course of several weeks or months, we really don't care. Every month traded, we get an average of 45.75% profit, enough to pay us $2,287.50 on every $5,000 we invest. To put that in perspective, the national average for a home loan is $222,261, with a $1,061 average monthly payment for a 30-year mortgage at 4%, according to LendingTree.com. This method could literally pay your mortgage every month for minutes of work and leave you with $1,226.50 to spare, simply by using $5,000 as your starting investment and not compounding your money and taking all of your profits off the table every single month. You could spend years invested in blue chips and never see these kinds of returns. We're seeing them in mere days. We just want to skim the cream off the top, not get married to the stock. We're trading a steady stream of stocks that historically have gone up on average of 45.75% in less than 5 days. Even better, because we're able to do all of this with about 2 to 3 trades per month, you're only spending a couple minutes a month trading. If your trading platform has a smartphone app, you can even do it when you're at work, at the grocery store, or whatever. Our team can show you exactly how to make these trades step by step. That $2,287.50 a month you can make on a $5,000 portfolio is pretty much passive income. You don't have to work extra hours or invest in real estate or anything like that. It's a couple of clicks on your computer, smartphone, or tablet, and it could pay your mortgage, car payment, boat payment, whatever. Is that right for you? Only you can decide that. We're not going to tell you this is risk-free trading. There is no such thing. Every time you invest in a stock, an option, a mutual fund, an ETF, or whatever, there is always risk involved. You can lose your money whenever you show up in the market. We want to strike while the iron is hot, and right now the iron is very hot. That's why today we like to invite you to take a risk-free 60-day test drive of our premium stock picks, so you can see for yourself how this works. A lot of things sound good in theory, but don't always work as well when you put them into practice. Have you had some experiences with investing and trading where things didn't work out as well as you had hoped? Frankly, who hasn't? We don't want you to have to worry about whether or not our premium stock picks will really make you money. So we've set it up to let you try the service for 60 days, 2 full months before you have to make a final decision on whether or not this is right for you. We are so confident in our system that we want you to be able to collect money from our picks for 60 days before you make a final decision. We give you the specific buy instructions. We'll send you an email and even a text alert directly to your smartphone, if you desire. That way you can easily get into these trades in a couple of minutes, no matter where you are. We'll show you how to set up profit targets on your trades so it automatically gets out when the stock hits our target. But just in case, I will also send you an email and text alert when it hits our target, so you can be absolutely sure you get out with your profits. This way, you'll be able to see for yourself if you can follow these trades and if they actually make you money. If you would like, you can even just follow the picks in a paper trading account during your trial period, just to see if it works out like we say it does. I don't want you to have to take a single risk on whether or not this might work for you. If you place the trades with us in the first 5 months of our premium stock picks, and you rolled your profits back into each trade, you could have turned $5,000 into $26,300 before fees. If you traded the first 5 months of our premium stock picks, and you rolled your profits back into each trade, you could have turned $10,000 into $52,600 before fees. That's a 426% return. It would take you decades to get that kind of return from Dow Jones or NASDAQ, and you could have done it in only 5 months with our premium stock picks service. What is the cost for a service that has consistently delivered big enough returns to pay you $2,287.50 per month on average per $5,000, or $4,575 a month if you have $10,000 invested? Just $97 a month. Normally, a membership in a premium trading service like this would run $4,997 a year after the trial period. Many trading services with track records that can't hold a candle to our premium stock picks sell for that or more. But you won't have to invest that much. If you register for your 60-day risk-free trial today, you'll only invest the flat membership at $97 for each month. Just click on the Add to Cart button on this page right now to get started. If at any time during your 60-day trial you decide, hey, making money this easy just isn't right for me, just say the word and we'll refund 100% of your membership fees up to 60 days. No questions asked. We know this isn't a perfect fit for every investor. People like different things. That's why they make chocolate and vanilla, right? What we will tell you is that we are hard at work doing our research, and our next pick is right around the corner. It won't really matter what the rest of the stock market is doing. We'll get in, get out, and hopefully continue getting returns that would take you decades to make in the regular market. If this sounds even remotely interesting to you, we encourage you to take a 60-day risk-free trial by clicking on the Add to Cart button on this page right now. You've got nothing to lose for checking this out. You can always cancel if you want at any time during your first 2 months and get 100% of your membership fees back. Why not try adding a second income stream that could pay you a few $1,000s a month with only 2 minutes of work a month? Click on the Add to Cart button right now and let's get started. We look forward to seeing you in our members area. Take care and have a great day.